again, everyone. Jill Cole here with the VC Group at the Cutting Edge Realtors. Thank you for walking through the home buying process with me. I hope this has been helpful. I want to talk to you about appraisals. Now, the appraisal is something that the lender is going to order. It is the cost of the buyer to pay for the appraisal, and usually these are around $700 to $800 depending on the company. Most likely, the lender is going to take your credit card to pay for that up front. Every once in a while, they will work that into the back end of the closing. Just ask your lender which they prefer whenever you get pre-approved so that you know how much money you need up front to take care of the appraisal. Now, the appraiser is going to come out, take a look at the home, and they are also going to take a look at what we call comps or comparable homes in the market. The appraiser is going to get as close to apples to that home as possible. So they are typically not going to compare like a ranch style home to a two-story home. So they want homes that are usually within about 20% of the square footage of each other, same floor plan, typically as close to the same year as possible. They're going to look at any upgrades, any additions, bedrooms, bathrooms, garages. All of this criteria goes into determining the value of the home to make sure that the lender is comfortable giving you that much money for the home, that it's worth what we think it's worth. Now, if the appraisal comes in low, so let's say for easy numbers, you're under contract for $300,000 and the home comes in at a value of $290,000, that is when we have to negotiate with the seller to see if they are willing to drop that sale price to the appraised price, or if people are going to be bringing money to the table. Maybe with that appraisal gap, the buyer and the seller agree to split that difference and each bring $5,000 to the table. However, it will be determined at that point what the appraisal is. Now, sometimes the appraisal comes in over value, and as a buyer, that is great news for you because that just means that you close on your house with instant equity. Now, the appraisal is part of the lending process. There's no way for us to get around that, but you also make sure that your home appraises for what you are paying for it. Stick with me. The very next thing we're going to talk about are reasons to terminate and ways to save your earnest money.